So I made my way back to the house after dying 15 jillion fucking times. This game is broken. Once he finds you and you're in his vision, the screen goes black. There's no fucking way to get him off of you at all. It's just you're fucking dead. You can't it's just you're fucking dead. The fuck was that? The cross fell off the wall.
I can hear him. Be still.
Why in the hell is this a place in the orphanage? What the fuck? Oh my god, this fucking game. Oh my god, this fucking game. This fucking game is this fucking game. This game is so fucking ridiculously stupid. I'm sorry, it is. I thought this game was gonna be fucking awesome, but it's just so fucked up. Where the fuck did the bell go? Like, that's literally all this game is literally just you finding items for these kids and putting them on their tombstones.
What's in the box?
You mean this box?
It's Ulysses Spider, crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Oh, you mean this box? The game is, to say the least, a little disappointing. 'Cause I thought this game was gonna be so fucking awesome. Like, I mean, it is cool, but like, there's so many problems with it.
Many mean well, but alas, cannot always be trusted, for this pitiless blackness casts strange shadows on the soul.
I like the dark. The dark in the other place. The sunshiny place, I mean, where the other children are. And my friend Hattie. That was where Ma gave me Gloria, my dolly. But then Ma died, and they sent me away. Pa said, "A little girl is of no use on a farm." When Cook was cross, she'd take Gloria away from me, away up high where I couldn't see her. Though sometimes if Hattie and I climbed on the big apple box by the window, we could just peek up at her feet. Shouting. Cook was always shouting. "Hush, Cook, hush!" I would take Gloria to hide in her secret place in the dark. I felt safe hugging her, and she would close her pretty eyes and whisper secrets to me. Cook never found us there, but he did. I don't like this dark. It's mean and cold and scary, and he's here. Gloria's frightened too. I can hear her calling me, but I can't find her. I've looked and looked, but it's always black and I can't find my way out. I want my dolly. Have you seen her?
I've been gasping for air since the day I was born, according to my pa. Ma died in childbirth. I was her first, last, and only. For she was sickly too, Pa said, for as far back as he'd known her. Ma was only 23 when she passed.
Shh. He is out there. For I heard him. The tick-tock. But a mere moment ago. Be still, lest he take you too. I am.
The darkness is so cold, so cold. Oh, what I would give for the warmth of a single candle. Papa, where are you? Can you find me? Papa always said that the darkness was my friend, and not to be afraid. But Papa's
My name
darkness
is
was
Charlie,
warm and
for what it's
comforting.
worth to you. Charles Ramsay Donaldson Davies. in point of fact, but I know that's more than a mouthful for any man. So just Charlie. The simpler, the better, to my way of thinking. Who I am is easy enough to answer, but what I am takes considerably more explanation. Let's see. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. Quite a list for a 12-year-old. Although in the chapel attendance book I note, the pastor acknowledged my presence with only one word. Orphan. The older boys tease and tell me my
I love my lessons and must always finish my arithmetic before the others. But I do confess, it's tedious sitting inside on a midsummer's day.
You are a seeker of the truth, I see. Here to help me, you misguided fool. Perchance I sought help. It would be as impotent as the quivering of a single butterfly wing in your pathetic hands. Oh, by all means pursue your noble quest and seek to save us all. For is that not why you are here? To save orphan souls from disharmonious rest. But know this, I will not assist, nor aid you in a single step along the way. And know too you risk the wrath of the Master, the Huntsman. Should you seek to interfere with what has been for millennia, and will be forevermore. You futile, misguided fool, clutching your tiny lamp in the darkness, stumbling through derelict buildings and matted maze in the hope of what? Understanding what has been and what is yet to come? Never. For you are nothing more than a mortal of mere flesh and fancy, as once was I. I sense the terror in your breath,
Wow.
the trembling even as you stand before me. You surely do not naively believe that goodness conquers evil over all things? Such a tired argument, surviving yet through time and space. Have you not enough sense to know with your modern science that life, through which evil is inextricably woven, always finds a way to regenerate, regroup, refresh, or, as you would say, respawn? For this is the infinite source of ultimate power which the Huntsman holds, a lust which is unstoppable, insatiable, and eternally unforgiving. But tarry, let me mock you a little more, for it amuses me to see your gullible enthusiasm for the task at hand. As if it mattered. Understand, each life is but a single chapter in the endless cycle of lives we all experience. Oh, you may not yet accept this. It is of no matter to me. Later, or perhaps a good deal sooner in your case, this truth will become evident. For now, in your ignorance, you are content to live, die, forget, then live again. How tiresome. You perceive me in your ignorance as Rupert, a missing orphan boy from 1898. Time and place which means nothing to me, for I have no affinity with the character I once played. Emotional connections are for the weak-willed and feeble-minded, of which I am neither. The Huntsman has seen to that. My most recent...
Oh my God,
existence
shut up!
was extreme in its poverty, despair, and sickness. Typhoid decayed the flesh of the slovenly whore whom I called mother, then brother, sister. 'Twas the terrified hopelessness of a dying father, grasping desperately at the broken strands of his wretched life, that drew the Huntsman to that place. A hovel where futility multiplied alongside the lice, and was garnished with the bitter stench of death. For the huntsman's power reaches across endless galaxies, in infinite dimensions of space and time. Yet you, with your pathetic lantern, seek to thwart the course of his plan. 'Twas he who spared me in that moment, not through emotional pity, for the huntsman is beyond such weakness. No, he bestowed upon me the role of servant, blessed me with beauty, intellect, and the absence of the emotive failings of mankind. My task, to further remove hope from those who border on the edge of fear. Those such as poor, miserable, unloved orphan brats. Oh, surely you, seeker of truth, would desire to know all I have to tell. But you are unworthy of the great knowledge unless the huntsman deems otherwise. So go, be away with you, for your futile quest is calling. But beware. Look always behind, above, below, and beyond. For the huntsman is coming. He who will not be thwarted senses your inquisitive presence, just as a dog senses a flea and dispatches the same. For that is all you are, an irritation.
Are you done now? Jesus Christ! I will see you guys in the next one. Holy shit.